currently on my way to Hawaii. I didn't have time to film this while I left the house because it's kind of a rush. I have something to do for work, but technically I don't do something. But anyways, that's it. But yeah, I'm on my way to Hawaii. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when I get there. Hopefully you guys can hear me because we have to wear this the whole time. But yeah. Yeah. See, I hate United. They are always on the news for something stupid. Please, I need to talk to their CEO. The CEO of United needs to, you need to call me. You suck. You need to retire. We were flying 15 minutes in air. They are asking for medical personnel. No problem. Medical personnel went. Okay, if you are asking for medical personnel 15 minutes before you fly, in the flight, doesn't that mean you should turn around? When you're going to a place, we're basically going to Hawaii, there's no airport in between. Doesn't that make sense to turn around and go back to SFO? No. You think that's what it did? No. United flew after 15 minutes, they flew another again, 45 minutes. They flew 30 minutes extra. We were basically 1 hour 30 minutes before these people decided to turn around. Why did you fly 1 hour 30 minutes before you decided to turn around? Please make it make sense. Make it make sense. You know you need to stop for 15 minutes. And then the guy apparently, I talked to the nurse, one of the nurses that helped him. Apparently he said he tested COVID 2 days ago, and they don't even know what it is, because the guy, when we landed, the guy was sitting up fine. When in the ambulance, he doesn't know what it is. I was like, oh, it wasn't a heart attack. He's like, it's not a heart attack, but they don't know what it is. But I feel like he's lying. From what she was saying, she felt like he was lying, because he had a thermometer and everything. Now, you are supposed to have emergency kits, right? You're supposed to have emergency kits when you're traveling. The lady was saying, the nurse that helped him was saying they didn't even have anything working. What kind of company is this? You know, unless I have to, I don't think I'd never fly United. If it's not beating Asian people, they are telling a 2-year-old to wear. I don't understand how hard it is to keep a business. Is it because you're making so much money you don't care? How is all your first aid kits all over the place? None of them are working. They asked for two AAA batteries from somebody because the thermometer wasn't working, and then he had a thermometer. So if you knew you had COVID, where are you going? Where are you going? I feel like he's lying. I feel like he didn't get tested, and that is so selfish of you to do that. You know you're sick and you go on the plane anyways. You can't tell me that sickness just all of a sudden started, because it's not a heart attack. So it didn't all of a sudden start after we went there. Now they say that they're going to what do they call it, to the hospital to figure out what it is. This company is full of nonsense. Like, are you okay? I'm sure you're Gwenny. How are you going to fly 1 hour 30 minutes across the ocean before you decide to turn around? When 15 minutes in, you knew somebody was sick. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This company is trash. If I had another option, I would not fly with these people. I really would not. Because the stupidity is beyond me. It's beyond me. So we all had to deplane for them to go get another plane ready. You better get another plane ready. The heck? I paid how much for this flight? You out of your mind? To people, if you know you have COVID, please sit down. It's not by force to travel. Why do people think it's always by force to travel? Next year there is there. Pray for God to give you good health. So next year you will leave to travel. You know you have COVID and you're traveling? Then you come and lie to us that you took a negative test. I don't think he took a negative. I think because everybody was there around him, he was panicking, because it's going to look bad. They're telling us to take a negative. What these people wear? You'll be traveling, you know you have COVID. Like, are you okay? People irritate me, to be honest. Like, I have several problems with this whole thing. I have several problems. Number one, nigga knew he had COVID. You knew you were sick. You chose to fly, knowing when you get to Hawaii, basically, before you fly to Hawaii is so strict on their COVID rule. Before you get to Hawaii, you have to upload a negative COVID test prior to your departure. That test has to be taken no more than 72 hours before your departure, and that test has to be with one of their trusted partners. So you ignored all those requirements. You decide I'm going to go to Hawaii. I'm strong-headed. I'm a big man. Nobody can tell me nothing. You enter plane. You not carry plane. Now you're not sick. Now, how many people on that plane? Maybe let me say almost 1,000. Because it's one of those 433. Have to deplane because your stupid ass. Let's be honest. Your stupid ass knew you had COVID and decided to fly and ruin it for the rest of us. Why do you have to travel? Like, you have sat down, he's lying that he's been sitting down in his house for this whole time. Nigga, they will look stupid. If you sat down in your house, hey, no problem. Why can't you sit longer? You know you were sick. You knew you had something. Don't even say it's the flu. Even if it's flu, sit at home. Because any flu is sit at home. Allergies is different. So you knew you had COVID. You knew you were sick. You decided, I'm going to do a giddy, strong head, and get on the plane and ruin it for everybody. And everybody had to deplane and wait for another plane because of your stupid ass. I hope when you are sitting there, you really come to think about how selfish you were. And I'm just letting you know that is illegal. They arrest people who know that they have COVID and flying to Hawaii anyways. They arrest people. So it's not a joke. Now, he's lying to save his ass. You're lying. Carrying a thermometer for blood pressure. Like, who carries a thermometer for blood pressure? What does blood pressure have to do with thermometer? I haven't asked the nurse. She said it has nothing. It's safe to travel to Hawaii. They're not playing with this COVID. This is the only state that has common sense. This is the line to scan your QR code. Hawaii is not playing with COVID. And when you get off the plane, they thermal screen you to make sure your temperature is not high. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, not to my channel, but I've already done intro. Anyways, so yesterday was a whole mess. Like, I was just too irritated to basically like explain. I already explained on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna put a clip of what happened on the flight. Let's just say United is trash. Anyway, so this is the next morning. We are about to go to pick up the car in Pearl Harbor. I think that's, I'm sure I was doing the eyebrows and I told her it's the ghetto. Look at this, mine is done, boom. Oh, I forgot to upload how I did my eyebrows. But anyways guys, I got my eyebrows done. It's nano shading. Look at that. Ah, she's still doing it. Anyway, it's alright. So I know everybody can.
If I talk to you.
Anyways, I'll catch you guys when we are on the journey. Whatever journey we're taking. Hopefully I remember to record, but you guys recording, so I'll probably record. See, this nail is another story. Anyway, everything is a story of this. Bye guys. This is the car we got, you guys. We got a Jeep for rental. I'm gonna have to know what to call. Chua takes her trips very seriously. This is why I travel with her. Yep, and this is my fit, and I bought these disposable masks so I can throw them away. In my original mask. See you guys when we get to Pearl Harbor. So we are at the Pearl Harbor historic site. It's so pretty. Romper from Pretty Little Things, and these shoes from Rainbow, I think. Yeah, I'm in love with this hair. This is my new traveling hair. Should have my shoe. As I said earlier, outfit is from Pretty Little Things and the shoe is from Rainbow. Oh, my eyes are so beautiful. I'm a beautiful girl. I'm a beautiful girl.
Lanre, don't kill me.
Look at Ochua is so pretty.
So
Ochua is so pretty. Oh, you're so cute.
I'll call you everyone.
Every time you have to come back and 30 minutes.
Ordered food and now I'm just waiting. I am so hungry. This mask life, I can't wait for it to go. This mask life to be fun. I like my hair. So pretty. I'm a beautiful girl. That's my new word now. I'm gonna stamp it. Beautiful girl. I'm beautiful. Beautiful girl. Yeah. You know, let me tell you something, guys. You guys need to make sure when you play your secret you put some believe in it. Like, look at this. Like, am I the only one? Lanre, are you the only one? Are you left on them? Oh. As I was saying, you have to make sure that you know, like you tell yourself that you're beautiful. Even if you don't believe, one day you start to believe it. Okay? Let me tell you guys this story about these nails. So I did it from this one lady in Sacramento, right? And I liked it. But she was rushing and I could tell the quality wasn't the same because normally when she does it in her salon, it looks good. This one is not good. Normally when she does it in her salon, it looks good, right? No problem. So, like I was doing my exercise like 3 days after, and that's how my thumbnail just tore off. And I looked, and the other ones were cracking. So I had to like basically look for another nail tech. And then, so the lady, when I go to my dentist's place, right? The receptionist had nice nails. So I was like, oh, I remember her because I know she called me with her personal number because she was working from home. So I called her and I was like, hey, when did you get your nails done? And she told me this guy. The guy is so persuasive. He's like, oh, do you want this? Look at my nails. Do you want this? I said, no, I want this marble one. Like, he was trying to get me to pick one of the ones from his Instagram. I'm like, no, I want this marble one. Can you do it? He's like, yeah. I said, no problem. I went there. This man is rushing. Oh, who is chasing you? No. Who is chasing you? Where are you rushing to? Like, can you just slow down? And you know when you rush with that machine, like it burns. I was like trying to tell him, then you go next time I start rushing again. This guy injured me on this finger. And then I was like, is this you? He's like, yeah, sorry. Kept on rushing. And before we started, I told him matte. This guy did shiny. I said I wanted matte. He said, but shiny looks better. I said, no, I want matte. He said, okay, but can I take a picture? So I took a picture of shiny. I did that intentionally because he wanted to market because I guess he likes the way my hands look. And he took the shiny, then he did matte, then he took a picture with matte. So I'm now a promoter of your business, and that was the last time because I didn't even like the way he did it. The color isn't as shiny as I wanted to. Like he put the pink powder all the way up, and I don't like that. And I was like, oh, that doesn't look good because of line of demarcation. I like the line of demarcation. Thank you. But yeah, that will be the last time I'm going to go to him. Like I didn't know how hard it is to find nail techs, but I pin other ones on Yelp, and if I have to drive 20 minutes, I will because my nails just look good. Like, because after this trip, I'm just gonna take this off. It's not impressive at all. I spent like 5 on this, tipped him $5. Anyways, I'm about to eat, guys. That's what I'm about to eat. But I will catch you guys later. Hi guys, so basically let me tell you story. That's not the song. Anyway, so look for it, lights. So basically we went to like Pearl Harbor, right? And then we was like, oh, let's go to this submarine. I'll be one Tosha. The Tosha, they said it's full. Oh, you have to wait on wait list. 60 people on wait list. We said no problem, let's go to another one. Went to another one. We said, well, let's come back. We said, let's just go to the beach. So we went to the beach, and the place was far, so we had to go park somewhere else. We now decided doing Journey of Israelites. Started climbing. You see, in my slipper, I don't know if we're going to make it to this top. By the time God answered my prayer, somebody came down and said, they have reached capacity. So she was saying, okay, let's drive to the top and then ask the guy. You can't see me well. Let's drive to the top and then ask the guy, you know, like, oh, how do we get to the beach? So maybe we can come tomorrow. But no problem. So we now drove to the top. Rachel got down. Rachel wanted to go ask the guy. The guy said, please, don't come to me. He said, please stay on the other side. Stay on the other side of me. I said, oh wow, what a wow, racism is real. Anyways, now we're going to go to different beach, but we just local. This is what traveling in a pandemic looks like.
Literally, traveling in pandemic.
It's a pandemic. Just as what Della says. We are now in the beach. It's a PG-13.
Lanre just said, okay.
Show you guys my area.
So pretty. The water's unreal. Why is it so blue?
I love this hat.
I can't see though. Okay, spin around. Okay, you're done. It's okay.
What's that tiny ass umbrella?
Which management though?
Nobody's seen anything. Put one eye on our things. Yeah, the fear.
Oh, TV.
It looks so nice. Not bad.
We're dinner at this restaurant. What about the dog?
Ramen.
I'm a beautiful girl.
Yeah, so
I just
Thank
go
you.
to order now. No, it's funny. Oh. So this is our drinks.
Got coconut smoothie.
Yes, something tropical
Coconut
smoothie.
smoothie, yeah.
She got a pop slushy. And what did you get? Mai Tai. I'm using Chigo to remember to vlog.
To vlog. I've never had a Mai Tai. I've actually never had a Mai Tai before, so let's see. First sniff.
Ooh, this is sweet.
This is really good. Oh my gosh. Forget Mai Tai all the time. I like it. Cheers.
How much the coffee drink? Cheers.
how does it taste? How does it taste?
It's really good. I've never had it before. But
I like it sweet.
Okay, try mine.
Ah, this Oshua's change of accent. One can never end. That guy over there that's working at she got everything done. Lips done, butt done, leg done. The main eyes done. No judgmental. Because I mean, people do whatever they need to make, to feel beautiful. I do my eyebrows, but sometimes parabole, calm down. Don't be doing too much. Especially if you're going to do it, have somebody who knows what they're doing do it. Oh, a boomerang!
Yeah,
I'm back, guys.
So everyone
Send it to me.